You know our next guest from hits like Soul Food and Brown Sugar. He currently stars in Grey's Anatomy spinoff Station 19. Please welcome Sir Boris Kodjoe. What's going on, Boris? Always nice to see you, my man.
Hey, guys.
I was just about to say, hello, handsome.
Great to
now,
see you
Boris,
guys.
are you okay being called handsome? Because we just had a whole conversation about what's appropriate to call women. I just said, hello, handsome. Is that okay?
Yes, coming from you, that's absolutely okay, Kit.
Okay, good. I'm going to sit
No
with
objection.
It's about the messenger, apparently. All right. Well, congrats on the show again. And we see the show is taking on some of the issues of the day. You guys are on Zoom and really keeping it topical, huh?
You know, I think it's important, you know, and I got to applaud Krista Vernoff, our showrunner, as well as obviously Shonda Rhimas for doing that, because we're tackling all these current issues that are relevant and that people can relate to. You know, we're living in the COVID world. So we're Zooming and we're wearing masks and we're washing our hands and we're staying socially distant. And there's so many people who are suffering, struggling through this time. And I think it's only just for us to represent that, as well as obviously representing these first responders who are putting their lives on the line every single day.
Last time you were here, man, you celebrated, I believe, your wife's birthday, and just
He made her something.
That's right, very romantic. And this last month, she had a big one, right? She hit the 5th level with her 50th birthday. What would you all do? You
know, again, we live in a COVID world, so I had to be mindful and get creative about what we were going to do. And we started on the beach. We live by the beach, so we went and had a sound bath. For those of you men who don't know what that is, basically it's nap time. Okay, you get to lay down on the beach and you hear a whole bunch of different sounds and it's meditation-like, but if you want to take a nap, you can do that. And then I got a masseuse to the house, and a henna artist. She was amazing. And that night we had the chef prepare a nice dinner on the terrace, and I had a beautiful artist in the front yard serenade us. And we actually got a little dancing as well in the front yard, and the neighbors would walk by and congratulate her for her birthday. But we kept it really tight and safe, and everybody who came to the house had to get tested right before. So we wanted to make sure that, you know, we respect the world that we live in while still try to celebrate Nicole and her big birthday.
Well, that sounds very, very romantic, and now I know what I want for my birthday, a sound bath.
Right?
A nap sounds awesome.
Yeah. And Boris, you know what I love? I just had my 50th, and I celebrated with my husband and my kids. Did the kids love celebrating her in this way? There's something about the Big 5-0 when you do it all as a family. It's so special.
Yes, and you know, I mean, we're in the pandemic, so we've been really, really close together for 9 months. And it's gotten us much closer, and we live with 2 teenagers, so you know how that is.
Yeah.
It's like having 2 lion cubs in the house. We have to keep them busy. You know, me being German, I had to put a schedule down and make sure they're disciplined throughout the day so they don't get bored and burn the house down or something. But it also allowed us to have these conversations that we need to have right now, you know, because we're not just dealing with one pandemic. We're dealing with the health pandemic, the economic pandemic. A lot of people are suffering through social justice, and we're dealing with the systemic racism. So having a 15-year-old and a 14-year-old, it's important dialogue going. They're so curious and they want to know everything. They have so many great ideas. They have opinions and perspectives. So dinners at night in our house throughout the pandemic has been quite inspiring, because our kids are growing up to understand how important it is to be part of the solution.
That's
like
great.
that.
That's great. Put the devices away, have a conversation. I love that. You just mentioned too about being German, and I was telling some friends right here because they didn't know that, and I said, yeah, my guy's German. He speaks German.
Yeah.
He's fluent. That was your first language, as a matter of fact, if I'm correct, right?
Ja, ich bin dort geboren, aufgewachsen, habe dort das Abitur gemacht und bin dann mit 18 Jahren hier nach Amerika gekommen und habe ein Stipendium genommen, habe hier studiert und jetzt bin ich hier in Hollywood.
Oh, Boris,
See?
thanks for saying that about me. I knew we were close. I'm blushing.
Now tell me, I only know a little bit of German. I think it's German. Tell me if this is a correct statement or not. Ich liebe dich.
Wow. I love you back.
See?
Oh!
See?
Yes.
That's all I need
It
to
was
know, right,
definitely
Claire?
good.
That's all I need to know right there.
Boris, tell Nicole
Yep.
and the kids that we say hello. Send them all our love.
Good to see you, my man.
Will do. Love you guys. Thank you so much.
Take care. Right
Guys,
on.
you can catch Station 19 on ABC on Thursday nights. It always delivers.
Yeah.